Welcome to the Webroot ThreatVlog. This is Tyler Moffitt, Threat Research Analyst. Going to go ahead and talk to you about last week's threats and today's threats. To start off with, I'm going to start with multinational carrier Vodafone. They were infiltrated by a German hacker and affected over 2 million customers. Some of the data compromised was names, addresses, bank accounts, and birth dates. Now, Vodafone thinks this should not compromise the customer's accounts purely because he did not get PINs or passwords. Now, they did warn those customers to watch out for phishing attacks purely because they're going to be trying to close the gap on the missing info they need to complete the identity theft and steal that money. Now, Vodafone says the attack has high criminal intent and insider knowledge. The suspect has been ID'd and his home has been searched, which is why the police are allowing Vodafone to disclose it right now. In other international news, after a year of research, Argentina has finally arrested the dubbed Superhacker. He was considered head of the gang of hackers that were targeting international money transferring and gambling websites. Now, what they would do is they would go ahead and drop malware on these computers, turning them into zombies, which allows the hacker to go ahead and execute malicious action whenever he wants. Now, collecting thousands of these computers and zombies, he went ahead and was able to steal over $50,000 a month. Now, in order to catch this hacker, they had to go ahead and shut down power to the whole grid that he was living in his neighborhood in order to make sure he did not delete any evidence or any sensitive material they would need to convict him. And if convicted, he will serve 10 years. In other news today, Grand Theft Auto 5 comes out and everyone's looking to get their hands on it. Please note that it is only on PS3 and Xbox. It is not out on PC yet. Shouldn't be for another few months. I know it's in the works and they always do release it, but it's not out yet. So please be warned, because people trying to look to download it will find results, especially if you're trying to download it through torrents illegally. There are PC results, and those are all fake and those are all viruses. In fact, we went ahead and took a look at one, and one of them, they look very legitimate. One of them was over like almost 12 gigabytes and downloaded. It actually had an image file for an installer, but it was for another game. It also included a Trojan, and even to launch the open the actual file to begin with, you had to enter in a password. In order to get this password, the instructions told you to go ahead and go to this survey site. Now, if you finished with this survey site, the finishing requirement was to go ahead and send an SMS text to a short code, which would go ahead, just like Red Cross short codes, which you see on TV, you donate money to, they go ahead and charge you through your wildest bill at the end of the month. Now, this one go ahead and charge you €1 a day, which adds up to $40 a month, which is almost the cost of the game. So make sure to watch out for those. And remember, you shouldn't be downloading legally copyrighted material anyway, but we know people do. So one thing you want to look out for is stuff that's not even out yet. It's definitely a red flag. Also, check the comments. People will be warning you of viruses on there. That's Tyler with the Webroot ThreatVlog, signing out.